All right.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. I'm Ryan Mulroy with L2T, and I'm here with Robert Gibbs and Semhar Amdemichael from Google and Jeff Kaufman from L2T. They just presented on Google and L2T's partnership and the future of AI in the automotive space. My question is for you, Robert and Semhar. How do you see AI impacting dealership marketing within the next 5 years or so?
Great question. I think I don't. Without having a crystal ball, I think my mind immediately goes to the way that AI is shaping consumer behavior.
Right.
That's happening right now as we speak, and it's only going to continue to accelerate over the next 5 years. Starting with things like multimodal search, consumers using different types of search, like Google Lens, as well as traditional search, and deep research, to really extend and deepen their consumer journey as an auto intender. That also, I think, rolls into how they're using longer search terms. We're going to see that evolve over the next several years, which ultimately leads to the way that consumers are tapping into AI to leverage deep research to really find vehicles that they're most interested in, that match their criteria, match their geo, et cetera, et cetera. I think the other way that we'll see AI evolving advertising for vehicles in the next 5 years would be rooted in creative. And I don't say creative at like a brand level. I really say creative in terms of tier 3 production. It's such a complicated and labor intensive process that has to be compliant in so many ways, both in terms of offers, geo, etc. I think that as we see the evolution of the technology improve, we will start to see a lot more adoption of how that is accelerating and also diversifying the creative that's available to dealerships. And then lastly, I think a big one for me is like custom and predictive targeting that is rooted in the marriage of first-party data and CDPs together with the way that AI is understanding and ingesting the trillions of consumer intent signals that we have at Google. Like that gives us then the ability, especially when we think about the next 5 years, to be much more sophisticated in mapping consumer intent.
That's great.
Yeah.
Sorry. And
No, that's great. Yes to all of that. The only thing I would add is, in addition to everything that Robert said, is I think digital marketing has always been about reaching the right consumer, right place, right time. And AI just really eases that process because we have access to more data, we have access to dynamic asset generation, more intent signals. So it really helps us to realize that at scale. In a way that is, I think, really beneficial to dealers that are operating on a local level, that have a lot of live inventory that they're looking to get users to purchase. So yeah, it's all about just reaching those users efficiently.
That's great. A lot of great things to look forward to. And Jeff, how does L2T fit into this future of AI and marketing?
Sure. So AI is something that is going to be part of all of our jobs in the future. A lot of people are saying that AI is going to replace jobs. It's not the case. It's going to enhance our jobs. It's going to make our jobs, more productive. It's going to make our jobs hopefully easier. But ultimately, it's going to make our jobs from a digital marketer help us get to a point where we can find better ways to perform, better ways to run campaigns, better ways to get information from different sources, whether it's for targeting, whether it's for testing, whether it's as Robert mentioned, creative. AI is going to help us with all these things and do these things faster, more efficiently, and better. We as humans only know so much and can only learn so much, and we can look at data in a kind of flat, statistical way. But with AI, we'll be able to look at data dynamically. We'll be able to make changes on a real-time basis. We'll really have the benefits of, not just the knowledge that we have and the experience that we have, but the machines helping us, kind of take our campaigns to the next step. And that's really where I see AI taking us for the next 5, 10, 15 years.
Great stuff. Thank you guys for sharing your insights, and we hope you have an amazing time at NADA this year.
Thank you.